Hi, OJ. I hope my identity will be kept anonymous when this story is being shared on your platform. I will, however, be in the comment section reading the comments. Yes, I have been with almost 500 men already, and I still want to get married and settle down and have kids of my own. But let me start from the beginning. I lost my virginity at the age of 13 to my very first boyfriend in junior high school. After that, I never got intimate with anyone. I did not date again for some time because I was afraid of being used and dumped. However, I met someone in senior high school that I had sex with, and we dated till after senior high school, where we grew apart. Before going to the university, I had only slept with two people, but the university is where my awakening began. The friends I made when I entered the University of Ghana were very liberal and sex positive people. They believed that every woman should have the same freedom and privileges that men do. If there is something men aren't criticized for doing, then women shouldn't also be criticized for doing the same thing either. A lot of their ways of thinking made sense to me, and before long, I started thinking and acting like them. I no longer saw sex as a man using a woman, but as two people having mutual consensual pleasure. Once I changed my mentality, I was free and finally started to enjoy my life. I wouldn't say my friends were a bad influence on me. No, just socially free spirited who wanted me to be happy. I started to write down the names and keep track of every guy I slept with. Slowly, the number and names just kept going up. I'm sure there are some guys I even forgot to write their name down. My friends and I would often go out at night and make friends and party. If we met anyone we liked and vibed with, we either followed them home or brought them back to our hostel to do things. We all understood each other. If you brought a guy back to the hostel, the other girls would just excuse you to do your thing before coming back. It is at this point that I would ask that you subscribe to the channel, share a comment or a post, because that is the only way you encourage me to bring you more stories and more confessions. Please subscribe. Let's go. If you wanted him to spend the night, then the rest of us would perch at another hostel till the following morning. We did a few sex parties and threesomes too, but those were once in a while and on rare occasions. After I left the university, I got a job and didn't have much free time to go out, so there was a slight reduction in my lifestyle. 2 years ago, I realized that I have had sex with almost 500 people. At this point, I realized that it was enough, so I decided to stop. I have had all the fun I wanted to have and was ready to have a serious relationship now, but it seemed like men keep judging me for my past. Personally, OJ, I believe that honesty is very important in every relationship. So, whenever someone asks me out or about my past, how many people I have been with, I tell them the truth. But this seems to scare many guys. Either they just stay away or they wait until they get what they want and then they leave. I have resorted to lie and telling them I have dated 2 or 3 people. But even that is not a foolproof plan. I was out with a guy I was dating one time, and we came across one of my numerous exes. I introduced them, and after we left, my boyfriend said I hadn't told him about this particular guy, and I had lied to him. Needless to say, OJ, the relationship didn't last. At this point, I am just confused, and I don't know what to do next. Part of me just wants to move to a different country or city where nobody knows me and then start my life afresh. But that will be very expensive and I don't have that money to relocate. I don't know why people are so close-minded and judgmental. I will be reading the comments for advice on what I should do next. For more on how YouTube destroyed their lives, click on this video.